TVS Eurogrip Tyres. Tyres for a country full of turns.
It's time for our TVS Eurogrip Tyres presents Tame, the Turns, where we look at the standout spinner of the day from this game between New Zealand and Pakistan and the standout batter who tamed the turn best. We'll get to the batter in a bit because it may not surprise us who wins this segment if you follow that game. But with Steve Harmison and Anil Kumble, I'm almost reluctant to bring up the spinner of the day with the great Anil Kumble here. With no disrespect to Iftikhar Ahmed, but given the tough day it was for spinners, Pakistan didn't even play any specialist spinners. And yet Ifti finds his way here, 1 for 55 from 8 overs with the key wicket of Kane Williamson. He's our standout spinner. Anil, your thoughts?
What can I say? The choice was between him and Glenn Phillips. I mean, Mitch Santner, we all know that this is probably the best spinner on display. But today it was Iftikhar. He bowled really well on that surface when all his fast bowlers were going for more than 7 and a half, 8 runs an over. And he came in and bowled in the power play as well and then bowled really well. He's done a good job for Pakistan. Whenever he's had that opportunity to run in and bowl those off spins. He had 2 set batters, Rachin Ravindra and Kane Williamson. Credit to him.
Yeah, I mean, he's got it under 7, which given the day as it turns out is a great achievement, Hami. And to think that they don't have the faith in their specialist spinners, but perhaps one of the other reasons they can afford to go that way is because Iftikhar's been more than a steady contributor. Like
he's been a good contributor throughout the World Cup, and he seems to he thinks as a batter when he's bowling his spin. He tries to be one step ahead. So because he's obviously a frontline batter, he can move his bowling accordingly, and he can think about what's coming next or how put him in the batter's shoes. So that helps him. When it comes to the spin department, there wasn't much on show because of what Fakhar Zaman did to New Zealand spinners, but I think it tells you from Iftikhar's point of view, from a Pakistan point of view, how threadbare they are, that he has been the real shining light from the slow bowling department of Pakistan, because they've been really left wanting in that department.
And let's go to the standout batter. We asked you in the poll. He wasn't featuring there, did Fakhar Zaman. I'm sure he will going forward now. He's just injected something different in this Pakistan top order. What an innings, and he certainly tamed the turn. Anil in particular, 6 hitting against the likes of Santner, Sodhi and Glenn Phillips. That was something to watch for a spinner. It could almost rattle a spinner, I'm guessing, with that kind of 6 hitting.
Oh, it does, especially at the Chinnaswamy Stadium, where you know that a couple of inches here, there, you're gone. So you have to land the ball in the right spot. The line needs to be right. Difficult for a spinner, and there was not much turn on the surface, and when a batter is doing that to you, it gets very difficult. Fantastic batting and 6 hitting by Fakhar Zaman.
It's almost old school from, say, your time in the game where batters had to step out to the spin and make it look like a big 6. These days you just muscle it from where you are, but Fakhar has that.
Yeah, you made it look like a big 6. It didn't matter whether it's the Chinnaswamy or the MCG. He was hitting 6s on any ground today. We had a day out like you'd not believe, and anybody that bowled spin, whether it turned in or turned away from him, he seemed to have the answer of the ability to hit the shot, which was either straight down the ground, muscle it sort of deep mid-wicket, or just that solid slog sweep he had, which went over deep square leg. He played a fantastic innings.
All right, Hami, Anil, thank you so much for your time and your thoughts. Fakhar Zaman then, the batter who tamed the turn best, and Iftikhar Ahmed, yet again featuring as Pakistan's frontline spinner, and therefore in this segment, our TVS Eurogrip Tyres presents Tame the Turns.
TVS Eurogrip Tyres. Tyres for a country full of turns.